You've got just a few, including today, 6 days left, right?
26, 27, 28, 29, 30th, 31st.
Of January.
6 days.
Sometimes I just have to do the math with my fingers, okay? You got 6 days left. Very important ERC update. That's the IRS Employee Retention Credit Program, a refundable tax credit under the pandemic relief of the CARES Act, going all the way back to 2020, where if your business was able to retain employees, you can file an amended 940, which is the payroll tax return, and apply to the IRS to get a refundable tax credit. And it's worth an awful lot of money, which we've seen has drawn out a lot of scammers, but also has caused a reaction, in my opinion, an overreaction on the part of the IRS, where they put a moratorium on it. But we have some good news, because through January 31st, what's happening?
Well, I mean, it's good news and not good news, because it's only 6 more days for you to get a new application in if you haven't already done so. They had the moratorium last fall.
Yeah.
They imposed it, and people were waiting for it to be lifted. Not only will it be lifted for existing applications already in the system to continue, but the bad news is they've shortened the deadline for new applications. And so now they're supposedly shutting it down January 31st, 2024.
For new applications.
For new applications. We heard this
From our expert.
from our trusted resource that emailed me on January 24th at 12:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, advising of the January 31st deadline. So it's not good news, but it could be good news for those who already have existing applications that'll start moving.
We get lots
in
of
the
questions
system.
here on the channel about the program, and those questions are, well, or comments, people's observing that, well, I put my application in a long time ago and I haven't heard anything. So what the IRS has told us through our expert, what they told him is that they are catching up. There's not a lot of movement on the applications that are already in the system. But that is also good news, that the IRS is going to pick up where they left off and start processing those and moving those through.
We do not do ERC applications. We are not involved. We have a trusted professional that we have referred people to because it's just not our area of expertise. But because it has to do with the pandemic, CARES Act relief packages, and funding and money for business owners, we thought it would be prudent to share what we have learned, because we also have clients that come to us and ask us if we can help, and we can only help in giving a referral to someone we trust.
Quick housekeeping disclosure. Number one, the information we give here is for informational purposes only. We don't really, we're not experts in the ERC program. Secondly, if you reach out to us for advice, the best we can do is give you the benefit of the knowledge we have. But third, if you reach out to us and you want a referral to the ERC expert that we've referred previous clients to, we do get paid a referral fee if the ERC request is successful in the end.
Yeah, it's legitimate. It's a valid share of the fee that is legal, that can be imposed upon a business owner who is seeking help from somebody to help them with it. We haven't done one, but we know that it can be very complicated. Mistakes can be made.
Oh yeah, and often we've seen mistakes made by business owners, payroll companies. We've heard so many of those stories. There are scammers out there. We've noticed the robocalls have picked up in the last week or so. So be careful of that. And again, if you want the referral, reach out to us. If you want advice, put comments in the video. We'll do our best to give you as much expert advice as we can provide based upon our limited experience.
Because of mistakes we've made and we've seen, especially during the pandemic, we have a special going on, our Biz Glitch 366 project through February 29th, because it's a leap year. You can get access to the mistake of the day for $29. It is a lifesaver, because I didn't know that. It doesn't fly sometimes.
We wish we had the Biz Glitch project when we were starting our careers. You can find more about the Biz Glitch project over on the other YouTube channel, Simple Sense for Small Business, which click on the link in the description.